In 2023, the Big Three remained the Big Three. In 17 title events, Anthony Simonsen finished inside the top 10 precisely 17 times, an unfathomable feat that included 3 titles, his 5th major among them, but somehow was only good enough for a runner-up finish in Player of the Year voting. The reason? When embroiled in the Big Three competition, sometimes one of the best seasons in PBA history isn't quite as good as somebody else's. Tackett began the season with a redemptive triumph in the US Open, completing the Triple Crown. 2 events later, Tackett won again. Tackett won 3 of the season's first 5 events, entering the 6th, the PBA Tournament of Champions. There Tackett sat, the top seed awaiting an opponent, trying to win his 4th title in 6 events to start the season as the extended stepladder began. Number 6 seed Jason Belmonte defeated 2 of the players to have interrupted his Player of the Year hold over the past decade, Andrew Anderson and Kyle Troup, to advance to the top 5 championship stepladder, where Belmonte would need to win 4 more times to earn the title.
Today I feel like I've got absolutely nothing to lose. I climbed from the 6th seed, which traditionally I shouldn't even be having an opportunity to win this event. So now I've got this opportunity. It's time to take it as best I can.
Belmo rolled past Jason Sterner, past Matt Ogle, past Simonsen.
One more.
And that brings us here, the championship match of the 2023 PBA Tournament of Champions.
And what a duel it will be. Jason Belmonte has run that ladder, going all the way back to last night. This is an unprecedented 17-man stepladder. Belmo started in the 6th hole last night, took care of Andrew Anderson and then Kyle Troup. Today, here on Fox, dropped Jason Sterner by 14, took care of Matt Ogle, and then your 2 seed, Anthony Simonsen, 219-200. Up next for him, your 1 seed, EJ Tackett.
Yeah, he's been hotter than fish grease all day today.
Opening strike for Belmo. Tail the tape between these two. Total of 26 years on the tour, 17 combined majors and 49 combined titles. Tackett has essentially gone wire to wire this week as the #1 man at the TOC. His opening shot in the final, left of target, and he's got some heavy lifting here now with the 3-6-10.
Gunshot.
No split, though. No split. Just run this down. He loses no count. It gets loose.
3-6-10, the second most common leave this week at the Tournament of Champions.
What was the most common?
10 pin, I believe.
10 pin. Yeah, 10 pin.
Oh, EJ.
Missed it, open frame.
Oh, EJ. All right, come on.
Well, if you're going to have an open frame, what's the best frame to do it in, Norm?
The first.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I thought so,
right.
but I just wanted to check with you.
There's a look at Tackett's arsenal.
Venom Shock for EJ.
There you go, EJ. Belmo looking for his 4th TOC title and his 15th major. Already at 39 years of age, nobody has won as many major titles as this man. Left the 10.
That 10 pin again, Norm.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good shot, too. One of the best spare shooters ever, so he's going to probably make this 10 pin. How would you like to have that 1,001 bet right now?
That'd be good, because you know I'd have dropped a penny on it.
Oh, I'd have dropped at least $1.
That's such a lie.
What is a penny?
$100 bill?
Ben Franklin.
Oh, Ben Franklin. Before my time.
So let's talk about Jason Belmonte here at the TOC. Go back to 2014. Took care of Wes Malott by 1 pin. I always loved the old video, if you will, and how much these players have matured and changed. So there's TOC 1. The next year, he did it again, taking care of Rhino Page. And then 2019 against the guy he faces today, EJ Tackett, 225-196. That was his 10th major, hitting double digits. Obviously a huge accomplishment for Jason. He's since added to it. Trying to continue that run today. Gets a late drop. Second strike here in our championship match for Belmo.
Not today, 4-pin. Not today. Check it out. Just a little love tap on the 4. Right-hander's best friend, Norm. Chip 4-pin. Much better.
Back-to-back strikes for EJ Tackett. And Randy, we talked about his dominance from day one this week here at the TOC.
How about his dominance throughout the year? And we're only into the 6th tournament. But check out the average, and that ranking has not been lower than first the entire week. Just pure dominance here at Riviera.
EJ bowling in the 4th title match of the 6 events the tour has had this season.
It's pretty incredible.
Hey, late drop of the 7.
Nice shot. You saw those averages. You know, Belmo didn't eclipse 220 average in any round this week, and Tackett never less than 220. Never less than 220. Wow.
There's Belmo's record in TV finals alone versus EJ Tackett. 2-0 in majors in title matches versus EJ. 9 pins separating these two. We close out the 4th. Belmo looking for 2 in a row and finding it.
I mean, this is just kind of shaping up to be a dogfight, don't you think? I mean, 2 of the greatest players on the planet going at it head-to-head at one of the most prestigious majors we have in our sport at historic Riviera Lanes.
And an early re-rack again for Jason Belmonte. He has not hesitated to use these early in the matches throughout the course of the day. You can't take them home with you.
That's a good point. Can't take them home. May as well use them. Listen, if you need a couple extra seconds, okay. If you got a 3-pin doesn't look good to you, you think that's a ring and 10 rack, you take the re-rack and move on.
Can also use them for psychological effect as well. Let your opponent sit and stew a little bit longer as Belmo chases 3 straight.
Got a hook. Got
Triple. Wow. The wheel. The big wheel, he says.
5 frames, 4 strikes for Belmo.
Yeah, and severe trauma caused to the 1 and the 3-pin on that shot right there as it drives him straight back.
They've been taken to the tent.
The blue tent?
Tackett, though, after that opening frame, where he went 9, 3 straight strikes, and now let's make it 4.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
That is a ham bone, my friend. Some folks like to call it a 4-bagger.
I'm on the ham bone train from now on.
Welcome. Good to have you on board.
Different EJ Tackett on television this year, guys.
For sure.
Loads of confidence. We already know the skill level.
Already 3 wins this season.
Yeah, he's riding some momentum.
Sure is. Looking for his 20th career tour title. One pin separates these through 5, and that one through the nose. And hey, look what was left. 3-6-10.
Yeah, that thing hooked right out of my hand.
A little grabby maybe at the release point, Norm, because that ball sure checked early.
Well, it's either that or he rolled it right over the top of Jason Belmonte's ball track, which sometimes, many of the players feel that. They step left, think a little push is going to happen, and they get a check instead.
Oh, DJ.
Not again.
Missed it. Open frame. His 2nd.
And both on the 3-6-10.
Yeah, through 2 days, he had not missed one makeable spare this event. That's 2 days, 6 game rounds twice a day. Man.
We talk about the presence of Jason Belmonte. And you're starting maybe to feel and sense that impact. You give this guy just a sliver of an opening, and he's going to crack that door open. He's going to kick it open, and he's going to run right through it. The lead at 16. Of the 10, get in your home, hail boom!
And zero emotion. Just throwing haymakers, and what a way to take advantage of that opening.
You know it may be your day when things like that happen.
Huge break. You know, that's the breaks you get when somebody misses a spare right in front of you. It happens so often. That's why you have to run them down.
It's also the breaks you earn when you're the greatest this sport has ever seen. Make it 5 in a row!
Clutch. All right, EJ needs to settle down and strike out.
Messenger missed.
That was good. It's a good shot.
Yes, it was. And that's typically what happens after a couple of mistakes. And, you know, prior to this game, EJ Tackett was perfect on the 3-6-10 throughout the week, 10 for 10. He missed 2 of them in this title match.
We talk about Belmo and his intimidation. And it's not that he does anything that intimidates you. Just you know with one mistake and you feel like you're done because he doesn't make many.
Well, I think the first one, you know, you get a little quick, you press, and then the second one happens, and you know you're in trouble.
There's your spare of the game, sponsored by Guaranteed Rate. Lower your initial mortgage rate by 3% with rate reduced from Guaranteed Rate, bringing your mortgage rate down hard. Tackett down 36. We begin the 8th. EJ Tackett, he's still in the game. Coming up next, the NASCAR Cup Series heads to the high banks in Atlanta. Full throttle pack racing. Norm, you now know what pack racing
what it is,
don't you?
I do, sure I do.
Yeah, who are going to be able to survive every turn? And who will win it at the end? The engines fire up next right here on Fox. So what is pack racing?
That's when the banks are more tilted and they can go full speed, all out, all the time.
Oh, boy.
He's in cyborg mode now. And he'll let you know when it's over.
Here in Akron, Belmo just dropped the LeBron. 6 in a row. Yeah, this is a belated 6-pack alert, and we are alerting you that a 6-pack has been cracked open. Belmo wins $1,000, sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly. 6 straight strikes for Belmo. The lead has swelled to 46.
If he strikes in this shot right here, this is over.
That was my best one.
Well, I ain't buying that, Randy.
I'll drop the price.
There you go. Can I get a discount?
Both arms raised right
Premature
after
celebration.
It left his hand and drifted just a pinch high, but commanding lead for Belmonte. And to think that he was in the 50s after 2 rounds of this tournament.
Almost insurmountable to get even to the cut.
Remember, he had to win twice last night just to get to today's show.
Oh, that was my best one.
Well, 234 is the biggest Tackett can get, and even with an open, Belmo's in the 230s, high 230s. So Tackett now trying to just strike out to say, you know, any kind of big miss, and I'm still in it.
Golly, Ned, man.
Jason Belmonte is going to win his 15th major.
4th Tournament of Champions. 1,000-to-1 players there out of the gate. Yep.
31st tour title. The numbers are staggering. Belmo wins it sitting down. This is not the EJ Tackett we have seen through the course of the season. This is not the EJ Tackett you are going to continue to see through this PBA campaign. He is still your front runner for Player of the Year, but guess who just entered the race?
Yeah, when you put a major title on your resume this year, that puts you in the race. DJ's got a major. He also has, what, 2 other wins?
3 wins.
Yeah, but Jason Belmonte just joined the party.
Yes, he did.
Party's a lot more fun when Mr. Belmonte is around.
I even moved. All right, not your day.
EJ just trying to finish this one up and move on.
Bounce.
Now, he simply made 4 out of the last 6 TV
Thank
shows.
you guys so much. You guys are awesome crowd. Thank you. Okay? Congratulations, man.
You are on one of the most sickest runs.
Thank you, mate. Thanks. See you next week.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm all right with that. To all of my family that have woke up at 3 in the morning to watch today, I love you guys so very much. Are you kidding me?
The legend with one more
Bill
shot.
and Barbara Chrisman, Dave Sims from Storm. Thank you so much.
But the resume continues to grow.
Thank you so much, Storm.
31 tour titles. 15 majors. Unfathomable. His first win of the season in commanding fashion. Jason Belmonte is your 4-time TOC champ.
My man.
You're incredible, man.
You are incredible. You pushed me so hard, man.
Yep. 15, brother. It's incredible.
15. Right here. That's all.
Despite the incredible start to the season, winning half the events to that point, Tackett sat with another second-place finish to Belmonte. The 3rd time the two had faced each other for a major title, the 3rd time Belmonte won the title. Belmonte broke another record, his own, again, with his 15th major title, 1.5 times more than anyone else had ever won. Not quite a month later, Tackett won his 4th title of the season, the Cheetah Championship. 6 days after that, Tackett found himself in a familiar spot, waiting as the top seed to find out who he'd face for the title. Who else but Belmonte? Belmo went through Santu Tahavanainen, Jacob Buttroff, and ever-present Simonsen, setting up what many have said is the greatest head-to-head match in PBA history.
Who do you think's gonna win today?
EJ, Belmo.
EJ Tackett, baby.
Tackett.
Jason Belmonte.
Tackett.
Tackett.
Belmo. Oh, Belmo, yeah.
Belmo.
Belmo fans.
Belmo. DJ.
Belmo. Belmo makes a move. Okay. Who's gonna win today? Tackett. EJ. Tackett.
Here it is for the 2023 PBA World Championship.
14th World Series of Bowling. The World Championship, and what a matchup we've got between two huge PBA superstars. EJ Tackett, top seed. Belmo goes for his 16th career major.
Tackett, the number 1 seed, gets choice of starting lane, going with Venom Shock to lead things off in the title match.
And stands.
And just to clarify, EJ had 3 titles coming into the World Series of Bowling. He did win the Cheetah, 4 for the year. Looking for number 5 in his second major championship of 2023.
Too big, got that. He told us pre-match it's been a great World Series. I mean, he has been a busy guy. Did some great work in match play to get to that top seed. Just got to win 1, but who's he got to beat? This guy. Just the all-time majors king in the sport's history. Belmo. Flat 10.
And no ball change for Belmonte in the title match. He's staying with the urethane, the pitch black. He did move a little bit right on that shot from the last game. Again, we saw him do both. We saw him go straight and faster and then move in and try to kind of shape that urethane ball a little bit more.
10-pin has the mark. Let's check out our tail of tape here, Randy. 2 superstars.
Incredible. Both have carved their way into the PBA Hall of Fame down the road. 15 majors. Wow. I think he's just 1 shy of Tiger Woods. I think Tiger has 16. Lofting, piping
with success, Randy. Wow. Those pins had no chance.
Went with a little air time on this shot to get it through the front part of the lane so that he could stay on top of the pattern and pipe it into the 1-3 pocket.
First strike early going. Arsenal for EJ.
Stupid 7-pin.
Avoids the dreaded 7-10 split, which has only been made on TV 4 times in PBA Tour history. 7 got the mark. EJ's win ran in the Cheetah Championship, made him the 2nd youngest player to win 20 career titles. The youngest, Pete Weber. They won their 20th titles 30 years apart to the day. How about that?
Yeah, it was only.
Great note.
I think EJ missed it by like 14 days.
Amazing.
What a career he's had.
14 days. Exactly 2 weeks younger. Amazing.
Right?
Yeah. Wow. Lock for the Hall of Fame, of course, with his stats. Just needs the years. EJ. That
looks better. Nothing better than crumbling the bucket. As EJ looks over at strike track on the monitor to the right of the championship pair. But complete dominance for EJ Tackett here at the World Series of Bowling in Milwaukee. Hey, and how about a big shout out to the fans here? Incredible all week long.
Awesome all week, Randy. I mean, a packed house every time. Saw the matchup head to head. That comes in a touch high though, and 4-7 up for Belmo.
Loft and early hook with the loft. Not a good combination. Purpose for lofting the ball is so it doesn't hook early, and that one did.
31 wins. That is 7th all-time in PBA Tour history. The 15 majors by far the most. Goal number 16 today. Late great Earl Anthony and Pete Weber tied with 10 majors each, 2nd place all time. Mark Roth, legend, is next on the all-time tour title list with 34, 6th all-time. Belmo could get his 32nd today. Fourth frame. He liked it.
Can he run the ladder once again? Remember, he did it at the Tournament of Champions. Went from 6th to 1st. This time looking to go 4th to 1st. And can he do it with that urethane bowling ball?
Tackett, quest for his 4th major. Got it.
And can he do it against that guy right there, EJ Tackett?
Wife Natalie's here. Family well represented. Ted's there, Dad on the right. Have had some very memorable celebrations when EJ wins, including this year at the US Open. Got that green jacket. Top seed, stepladder finals this year, 7-4. At least it's over 500, and EJ himself 2-1. 1-1 in this event. Tackett.
Oh,
no. None coming on the 10-pin.
Terrible break. Boy, the head pin looked confused as it came across looking for the 10-pin. Tackett, perfect, 100% on the 10-pin, and he remains so.
80 for 80, that's just extraordinary. We are bringing you coverage of this championship match uninterrupted here on Fox.
$15 majors.
Wow. Fifth frame for the lead with lofts. Strikes. Oh, baby, what a shot.
Double for Belmonte and lead change. Jason leads by 2 pins. Sixth frame.
Love the sign.
Yeah, and Belmonte loved this shot. Right over second arrow with loft. The 2-1 left adjustment on that lane for Belmonte. 2 boards with the feet, 1 with the target.
Asks tournament director John Weber for a re-rack, has 1 remaining. Championship match. Strike breakdown so far. Turkey in a 12-pin lead. You bet.
Look at that. Blue line, red line on top of one another. He laced that shot. Break point 7.0, 7.0, and 1/10 of an inch difference at the arrows.
Wow.
Pretty accurate. What do you think, Dave?
Extraordinary shot making. Tackett responds, trip 10-pin. Has tied his career high with 4 titles. There's still an outside chance. Wins today with 5 that he could catch the all-time record. Mark Roth with 8. 1978 in a single season.
Well, this 43-foot Earl Anthony oil pattern, named after Earl, rightfully so, the winner of this event 6 times. And this pattern's holding up nicely for the players today. Belmonte still in the urethane. EJ Tackett just inching a board left with target and feet on that last shot.
Seventh frame to cut it to 2. Wow. On the money. Shrapnel remains in the back of the pit. What a shot from Tackett. 2-pin match. Talked about Earl Anthony a moment ago. All-time wins in this event. How about that? 6 times for the late, great Earl Anthony. Belmo goes for his 4th here today.
Hated it.
Belmo. Well, sometimes get a little lucky. He's got the 4-bagger and a 12-pin lead.
Yeah, 2 in at the arrows and the break point. He didn't like it. You heard him kind of groan after that ball left his hand, but the results,
Please take my second re-rack.
exactly what you're looking for. 4 in a row now for Belmonte. Another strike in the 8th frame. He'll increase his lead to 22.
Use his second re-rack. 1 U.S. Open, 3 players, 4 Masters, 4 Tournament of Champions titles, and 3 Worlds to make up the 15 majors so far for the extraordinary Jason Belmonte. Looks for the 5-bagger. 22-pin lead.
Oh my goodness!
Strip 4-pin, down it goes. The lead increases. A huge strike for Belmo.
It's a major championship, and this is a major break for Jason Belmonte. Working on 4 in a row, goes high and gets the trip 4 to go late.
Incredible. Tackett, 8th frame, becomes a lead. Does that, responds beautifully. It's down to 12 into the foundation frame.
EJ Tackett now setting up his 10th frame right here in the 9th. In his mind, it's a must-strike situation. He's going to take a re-rack. Both players now out of re-racks. And this is where major championships are won, right here in the 9th and 10th frame.
What a finish. We're leading up to here in Wauwatosa. EJ tied 13th all-time, the 20 titles. Tommy Jones, Amleto Monticelli, Dick Rickert, Wayne Webb, all Hall of Famers. EJ is bound for the Hall of Fame as well. 9th frame, cut the lead again. 10 down late. Big strike, 2-pin match.
What a great shot, a great touch here by EJ Tackett. When he needed it most, he got the love tap on the 10-pin. Watch this, 6-pin, second to the right. Just enough to get rid of the 10-pin and keep him in this title match for a major.
We have a Pabst 6-pack alert. If Belmo strikes here, he'll win $1,000, sponsored by Pabst Louisville, right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please remember to drink responsibly. Belmo wants it. The tie. 3-6-10 up. Big miss.
And that's my concern with the urethane bowling ball after so many games is sometimes it gets unpredictable, especially in the front part of the lane. That ball again on that right lane hooked early for Jason Belmonte.
Covers, but now he trails.
Happened to him in the 3rd frame. Same lane. He made the adjustment, and it held up for 2 shots. Max scores now 258 Tackett, 247 Belmonte. To have any chance, Belmonte must strike out here in the 10th frame.
All right. I'll do that. You do the rest ball.
All title matches head-to-head with EJ in the majors. But right now, EJ's in the driver's seat. Belmo. Trip 4-pin, big strike. Wants to put the pressure on Tackett.
That ball checked again in the front part of the lane, and another huge break on the left lane. Back-to-back trip fours for Belmonte.
What a battle between two of the sport's best. Has another.
Yes! Let's go! That was pretty good there. I was afraid he was going to move in and then leave a weak 10 off of those trip 4 pins on that lane, but he absolutely aces this shot. Now the fill shot, very important. If Jason strikes on this ball and EJ Tackett gets first ball strike in the 10th and 9 spare, we have a tie.
Massive shot. Belmo. Delivers! Big break, Belmonte.
Huge break. EJ Tackett needs 2 in the 10th.
Two strikes to win it. EJ told us this is why we bowl. Moments like this. Well, here it is. Gotta have it. Tackett gets one.
It doesn't get any bigger in our sport, folks, than this right here. Two of the greatest in the world going at it head-to-head for a major title. EJ Tackett 1 strike away.
And we have a Pabst 6-pack alert. If he strikes here, $1,000, sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon, right here in Milwaukee. Please remember to drink responsibly. It comes down to 1 shot for a major championship for Tackett. His second major of the year. The satisfying moment of the match, sponsored by Snickers. Nothing satisfies like a Snickers. Tackett,
thank you, man. That was epic.
A champion in Wauwatosa. Fifth title of the year. 2 majors. EJ Tackett. Incredible.
What a performance by that man. Taking down the best in the world. And he's all but wrapped up Player of the Year honors with his shot.
EJ, finally you did it. You took down Jason Belmonte. You told us at the top of the show that you needed to strike a lot to make that happen. Walk us through those last frames.
I don't even know what to say.
I'd be speechless too.
It's nerve-wracking. I've had so little success against Jason over the years, and to put myself in a position to have a chance and get it done, it feels amazing. Jason's obviously the greatest competitor out here. He's arguably the greatest of all time. I expected him. Honestly, I didn't even expect to have a chance, because I thought he was gonna, put me away. He made one mistake, and sometimes that's all it takes out here. I've had my fair share of them as well. So this feels really good to have the opportunity and have to get up and double against in the 10th against one of the greatest of all time and get it done. It's what dreams are made of.
Tackett, for the first time vanquishing his greatest foe for a major championship, likewise took the Player of the Year reins with no designs on letting go. Perhaps it was, as he shouted, his time. The two did compete one more time in 2023, though not for a title. It was for a six-figure paycheck and for a championship belt, and it was a compelling match though, so we'll feature it next week on the PBA YouTube channel.